Hello? Ah, there we go. Now the sound is working. I wonder. Hey, Amir, you're first. You are first. You are numero uno. Hey, how's it going, Atsuki? How's it going? I wonder if I can. This noise gate. Wonder if we mess around with. Ah, let's see. There it is. And there it isn't. Kinda is. No idea really with the sound. No idea. Hopefully it'll be good. Hey, Bruno Romanos, Miller, and Miller. Good morning. How's it going? So, some topics. Let's see. Let's do some topics. I feel like topics. Hey, Rags, how's it going, man? Give me some topics, and I'll be painting them. Good morning, Zayali. How are you? I just want to say for the subscribers, thank you very much for the support. Very appreciated. And I was thinking, like how can one show support in that sense, or appreciation rather. And I was thinking of doing like pixel art portraits of each subscriber. I think that would be a cool idea, and also I'm gonna give you a special role on in the Discord, like a category. I'll do that today, I think. Hey, good morning, Zialin, Zootin, and Eternal 80. Hello. Orion, how's it going? Give me some topics, please. Give me some topics. Topics this way. Topics this way. I wonder if I can actually. I want to adjust the webcam. Where are you, webcam? While you guys come up with. There we go. There we go. Configure video. Advanced settings. Gain? No. Color intensity? Contrast. A little bit better. I hated that with that washed out look. Okay, Panda Barbarian. Oh no, wait. Miller, Pied Piper, an army of dead rats walking on old Paris streets. Okay, that's one. Panda 2, Rot Consumes 3, Mushroom Monk, Cross-Eyed Beast, Dragon Slayer. Alright, we got topics. We got topics. So Google dice roll. Rolling number 4. So number 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Mushroom Monk by Rags. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Rag, that's your first topic. Mushroom Monk by Rags JV. Hey, Ohms. Yeah, just about too late, Ohms. 4. Yeah, clearly rigged. Clearly rigged. Okay, timer. Yeah, Panda was a pretty cool one as well. All right, so Mushroom Monk. So what I saw was kind of play on the Super Mario Toadstool. You know, these little with a ball round hat, but I'm gonna give it a pointy hat. Gonna have the mushroom tip kind of have those kind of things visible. Is gonna be a little bit cute, I think. As I saw it, this timer's on. This little mushroom monk is short, like from a fantasy world, standing, like holding a staff, and doing the kind of the focus hand pose, um, with lots of fabric kind of hanging. That's what I saw. Almost like it's planted in the position. Um, hey Quentin, how's it going, man? Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I feel like line art or paint. Line art or paint. Line art or paint. I mean, in a way, it would be nice to do line art, but also I would love to paint. Um, I'm good, Quentin. I'm good. Lots to do, as you know, but it's fun. Okay, I'm gonna flip this. Yeah, all right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna paint it. Fantasy, yeah, yeah. That's a true thing. A monk, I mean, that is a person dedicating their life to a belief, right? They give up worldly possessions and devote their life to their religion, right? That's the definition of monk. I'm assuming, as far as I remember. I'm gonna define monk. A member of a religious community of men, typically living under the vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely been romanticized in a way. Can you say romanticized in fantasy? Being this some sort of magical person. In reality, it's just like a fanatic, more or less. My apologies to any monks out there. Um, but you're not going to watch anyways because you devoted your life to poverty. Maybe, yeah. I mean, actually, you could play with the idea. Let's go down that road. Let's go down that road of playing. What is he giving up for the sake of his religious beliefs? So, uh, mushrooms are a colony, right? So he could give up, in the sense of if he has to give something up, um, possessions or live in poverty. It could be that he uproots, right? That's the saying. He goes away from the mushroom colony, right? He gives up the safety of uh, the the hive nutritional value supplies, right? Mushrooms, they share, don't they? So he gives that up. He uproots to go um, into this monkhood. Should he be standing there calmly? Yeah. Orion, yeah. Yeah, he goes on the holy search of obtaining true enlightenment, and that is becoming hallucinogenic in himself, so that when he gets eaten, he provides enlightenment to the creature that eats him. So that's his like that's his nirvana, you know, to become enlightened in the sense of um, becoming psychedelic, so that when consumed, he provides spiritual enlightenment to another creature. Ah, that's a cute idea. He wanted Bruno Romano. He protects the forest from vegetarians. Yeah, yeah. I can see that. But I mean, in I mean, if fantasy setting, a monk, it would be like, oh, you're a battle mage, like that's how fantasy have portrayed monks, right? But a monk is more, you know, like if you think about it, it's like what's that TV movie, War of the Rose? Is that the movie where they're like fetish monks, cloister stuff? Eternal, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's level 33 mushroom secret society knowledge. Only the highest ranked mushroom monks are given that knowledge if a tomato is a fruit or a vegetable. He could have a Illuminati triangle in his triangle hat. With an eye in it. Illuminati confirmed. Amir. Oh, that's a pretty cool idea. Yeah, he's like a magician. He oozes. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. He oozes psychedelic spores. So his like way of doing battle is illusionist, right? By default, like someone tries to eat him and they're eating a rock. He's just kind of no problems with um, putting people under a psychedelic ride, because he's reached that core of psychedelic ability. He is enlightened, and he's battling is like a Viking. Um, he's now a battle monk, and he goes into war to die a good death, to be eaten by another creature. And his purpose now, when he's reached his spiritual heights, he's gonna have to go into war to be eaten, and that's what he strives for, is a good death to provide enlightenment to lesser beings, according to the monkhood of mushrooms. Hey, good morning, Voodoo Breakfast. By the way, thank you everyone who joined last night when I streamed listening to Terence McKenna and painted some of on my personal IP. It was really interesting to listen to some of Terence McKenna's talks, but in the end, it just became too much. I think the last lecture I listened to became too. It just didn't make a lot of sense, um, and I had no idea of the quality of it before I played it. But the one with about creativity was a great lecture. It was really interesting to listen to. Food or breakfast. Uh, I mean, I'm drawing from it, of course, because that's information is fresh. And Rag's topic got chosen to mushroom monk. So obviously, you have to draw on information that you learn in order to create something, to have something of value to put in design. So why not use freshly acquired information? That's why we do studies. That's why we have lectures. That's why we learn things to apply. So definitely affects the yesterday's talk affects this one, but it's not deliberate on my end to do a magic mushroom monk. It was a random topic, but definitely I'm drawing inspiration from last night's talk, as one should. How dare you? Put that on mute. Zealin, yeah, the I copy paste was hilarious. I actually, as you probably saw on the webcam, I was laughing my ass off. Such a perfect copy paste hilarity. Bruno Romanos, yeah, that's a cool idea. Like I can see a zombie mushroom as well. You know, when a mushroom becomes old, the edge is brown and it becomes all like squishy and wet and falling apart. I can definitely see a mushroom zombie uh, in this world. You know, like he got the plague or something, and he's becoming, you know, he's decaying. Rags, yeah, yeah, and all the other mushroom types. You know those. Have you seen those? That fungi that or fungi or however you pronounce it. I don't know. That takes over ants. This is a zombie mushroom. If you don't know, it's a really cool mushroom that affects the brain of the ant, and the ant gets affected uh, to climb up somewhere high, clamp on and die, and then the mushroom grows out of the head and spread its spores. And if ant in a colony is affected by it, they throw it out quickly, carry it out of the nest before it shoots the spores, and it can kill a whole colony. A voodoo breakfast, right? Uh, I don't know if you guys know, but it was a really popular nature documentary back maybe 10 years ago, um, and it's a documentary called "The Private Life of Plants," and it's an absolutely amazing series of documentaries about um, plant kingdom, and it was like a huge source of inspiration for a lot of concept artists like 10 years ago. Hey, Kyle Bear and Captain Bose! Captain Bose! Again, thank you very much for the donation yesterday, Captain Bose. Very appreciated. Very appreciated. I'm investigating a better headset for all the donations, so the microphone uh, works. I wanted to buy a new computer and test this microphone, because it didn't work before. But I'm kind of annoyed by the sound quality, so I'm gonna see what kind of new headset I can buy for all your fantastic donations to to enhance the audio quality experience of this stream. Yeah, but thanks again, boss. How much is my love? What do you mean, Aryan? My love is for free. Or do you mean how much people donate? You can see on the donation ticker up top what people have donated. But like I say, it's not a requirement. It's very appreciated if you want. All the donations will go towards the stream, clearly. Buying stuff like apps or web space. I mean, I bought the domain 30-minute warmup for you guys with donation money as well. From last year. That's fantastic, Captain Boss. It's very appreciated. Thank you very much. Arian. I think you should have given up on the joke. If you need to kind of keep on pushing it until someone gets it, maybe it's not the best idea of a joke. But yeah, my love is for free as long as you behave respectful. I appreciate you for free. Except you, Aryan. You have to work a little bit harder. You know, because Norwegian. Oh, really? Is it called Cloud Alpha HyperX? Cloud Alpha HyperX. Alpha X Race Master. Cloud Alpha Pro gaming headset. Alright, bookmarked. Thank you very much for the tip. I will investigate the headphones. I don't want to have like race car sponsors on the headset though. Like I hate those, like with neon signs on them, and looks like I'm having a space race car on my head. Hey, Super Groovly, you're new. Welcome. Nice of you to de-lurk. With garlic instead of spiked metal balls. Ah, alright. Captain Bo, see my boobs? No, you don't. Believe me. Believe me, no, you don't. I can go and sign something on the wall back there and like lean over, and you can check out my mad butt. Örjan, yeah, the race car stuff. Look of all these paraphernalia. It's horrible. It's so off-putting for me. It's like I can't be a grown man sitting and wearing like race car headphones on business calls, or you know. It's a little bit too much. It's a good idea about the staff, by the way. Whoever said it, I can't remember at the moment. Oh, you Super Groobly, the de-lurker. Yeah, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. I'm gonna bastardize your idea a bit, But yeah, I was thinking, it could be actually, let's do a garlic bulb. That's cool. That's cool. Awesome idea, man. It makes sense. It's cool. I like it. So we're 10 minutes left. We are two-thirds into the half-hour warm-up. I've been a little bit lost, reading a little bit too much chat, but it's an enjoyable warm-up. A black suit and race car headphones. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, that's a good point, Kyle Bear. So you guys got what, 5 days on the Bjornament, Unreal Bjornament. Deadline is Sunday at 8 p.m. GMT. So make sure you guys hit that deadline, or you're gonna be out. It's gonna be an automatic forfeit. And then, as per usual, the judge is gonna have a week to put down their thoughts, and next Sunday after gonna be the announcement of who goes forward, judges' feedback, and so on. And for all of you who don't know what it is, on 30minwarmup.com, I'm running an art competition, and also on it's primarily on the Discord underneath the stream. If you click the Discord, it's a 2-week challenge that I run, which is now a tournament style art competition, a knockout, like one versus one knockout competition, and everyone. It was 41 or 42 people joined. We are now at round two. Round two is reaching its end, and they had to paint with the topic of mood, and the mood is supplied not by a photo reference or words as a topic, but of a song donated by a well-known and well-respected composer called Justin Lassen. He donated a song for you guys to listen to, be inspired by. And he's also going to be a guest judge on the entries. So we're going to have one more judge this week, putting down their thoughts. Yeah, he's not flipping the bird. Um, I need to clarify that, I guess. He is doing the stay focused, Mr. Miyagi Karate Kid hand pose. And for all of you who are babies, Mr. Miyagi is from the original Karate Kid. And for you that are even bigger babies, Karate Kid was a movie in the 90s about a boy who learns karate. It's one of those kind of Rocky movies, comeback kid type thing. Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai. I mean, yeah, there was a new one, yeah, with Will Smith's son, but it's no way close to what the original was. The original was cool when it was released. Now it's probably just shit. Super Gribbly. No, he has short legs. He's not kneeling. You know, as he's a mushroom. Uh, they don't. Their mushrooms are not. I mean, some have really long stalks, necks, whatever it's called on a mushroom. Um, but yeah, no, he has just short legs. What's the neck of a mushroom called? Stalk? Mushroom stalk? Mushroom neck? Body? They probably have some specific name, like Latin sounding. Yeah, Jaden Smith. There we go. That guy. Stem. Amir. Could be. Could be. Let's see. Mushroom parts names. Stem. You are correct, Amir. Legus longus. Yeah. Yeah. That's the correct name. There we go. There we go. Super Groobly wins. Correct answer. Shaft. Nah, that's not mushroom, is it? Shaft? Such a genital connotation to that word. Shaft. Jaden Smith. Didn't Jaden say that he'd cut his parts off? Wasn't that something like that? He doesn't want a gender. He wants to operate away his private parts. If I'm not mistaken. In the whole thing when he was a model, he was like, "Oh, I have no gender. I want to remove it." That's what, like one of the things I remember hearing of him lately. I don't give a 2 cents about that boy, but that's just what I heard. You know, what do I know? I don't care. If he wants to, he can do it. I don't care. Hey, Tormod. Good morning. Welcome. At the very end, very last minute. Tormod, yeah, yeah. We're discussing Jaden Smith, and that I remember him hearing that he wants to become gender neutral with surgery. He wants to remove his private parts. And before that, we discussed Karate Kid. And how we got into Karate Kid was the mushroom's hand pose that he's doing a Mr. Miyagi, stay focused, whatever pose he did. So we kind of tumbled into genital mutilation. Oh man, today's conversation is all over. Okay. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, boy. Cut it off. I don't care. As long as no one else does it, or you make someone else do it. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't hate the guy. I don't care about the guy. He can do whatever he wants. Alright. I absolutely have no emotional investment with that boy. I have nothing to gain or lose and have no emotions for it. Let's see if we can. Oh, let's go with that guy. So much monsters. Let's raid so much monsters. Thanks, Rags. So time's up. This is what I ended up drawing. Thank you all for joining in and talking about weird stuff, about mushrooms, genital mutilation. So good laughs for sure. It's an absolute pleasure. So let's start the raider. Let's go to so much monsters. He hosts now and then, I think. So let's all give him some loves and follow him. Click follow on him. I think he does a lot of cool monster concepts. So have a fantastic day. I'm gonna go to outro. See you guys tomorrow morning. Go raid him and give him a follow. Bye.